the sport hunter. Dragons appear only to the true hunter. Patience is key. Great dragons hunt alone, and their prey is whatever can catch their attention. So dragons are rare. Are they dangerous? They are both rare and dangerous, and an honor to hunt. If you survive, you are blessed and favored, respected then. Some try to lessen the risk by mass hunting with battle droids. I would rather hunt solo, taking the risk as my own. Who uses battle droids? I must not speak of it while they live. It is their shame to admit or hide. They know the effect it has. Perhaps they will kill so many raid that they will also kill the hunt. After that, perhaps the solo hunter will prosper. How long have you been at this? A decade or two. I don't enslave myself to time, human. There is day and there is night. You really don't know anything more? Dantooine will not change in my lifetime. Why bother trying to keep up with the rolling of the years? I'll back to my first questions. I'm looking for something. Who knows the planet's best? The one that will return your questions. To truly know the dunes, you have to live there. As for the sand people do. They only truly explore the land, but they attack without debate, if you see them at all. Have you ever seen the sand people with anything odd? The sand people carry nothing but weapons and bloodlust to them. Outsiders are invaders to be repelled. Once or twice, however, I have seen them emerge from the older dunes with shacks and other containers. I have always been driven off, and if I examined their site later, there was nothing left. What kind of ruins were these? What were they? They were old storehouses of some kind. You couldn't find them now, human. The sand covers that. The only ones who know what was there are sand people, and you have to find their encampment is easy enough. Walk south until you are attacked. What about the Jawas? Jawas may know the land as well, but there are many. But I'm more interested in trading than talking. The language is simple. If you can get anything more than the price of a droid out of them, I'll be impressed. Okay, I have to go. That was a waste of time. Except for the money I got from that one dude. Except for the money I got for switching to Geico. Millennia ago, a rift of the Jedi Order saw the followers of the dark side exiled from Republic space. Ooh.
You never know what the Sith will do. Look at Terrace. Was there any
Sandcrawler mechanic.
Anything you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please make it quick.
I just want to ask some questions.
Alright, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
Describe your job and who you work for.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
What attacks you mean?
The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
Where can I learn about these bounties?
Try at the Zerka offices right here. They'd know.
What can you tell me about Dantooine and Anchorhead? Okay.
Alright then.
That's it. Yeah, this is where you can get bounties off of the sticks of the sand people. It's pretty simple. It's just get as many as you can and just sell them here, and they give you some pretty good, money for it. I'll be hearing about this, you Zerka puppet. I'm not going to let this drop. You can't just murder a whole village. Don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know when I'm not wanted. What's going on here? Who are you? I'm done talking in this office. They aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they will even acknowledge I was here. Typical corporation invasion. That's what happens when they own everything. No accountability, not even bother bringing it up. Interesting. Let me talk to Joanna.
How may I be of
of
course. Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
Oh. I want to ask about
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
What I need license
We
anyway.
use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license.
It's no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why not their heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
I'll agree to this for you. Why would I? Okay, I'll agree to this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them. Very good. Zerka Corporation looks forward to your future business.
Fuck you. And just like that, you get one. She seems tense.
How may I be of assistance?
I was wondering if we could
What is it you would
talk.
like to speak to me about?
How did you come out to be a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic.
Yay.
It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes, yes I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi wore. The foolish delusions of a child, but this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
Action! Action, action, action. Action, action, action. Action. What is it? It's about mining or sand food. You go to Zerka officer. I just managed the store. I want to... Let's see... What do we have available? Life support. You guys overpriced shit. Zabrak battle armor. Chani battle armor. Powered light armor. Powered light battle armor. Powered battle armor. Holdout blaster. Mandalorian heavy pistol. That's nice. Thermal detonators are freaking awesome. These things are like fucking... Like 10 TNT sticks put into one. Motion detection goggles. Sound damping. No. Mesh underlay. I'll keep this. Alright, that's it. We got what we needed. The most important thing we needed was that the license. Outcast Jedi settled on the Sith homeworld, and over millennium, the two peoples became
one.
Do you believe a word what Zerk Corporation said in there? There's always a peaceful solution to conflict. They are just lazy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? This is about Zerko wanting the Sand People's chieftain killed? Zerko miners have been attacked by... God damn it, I have to watch what the hell I'm doing. Shit. Anyway, this guy is just asking, like, you shouldn't believe what they're saying, that they're not animals, there's always a peaceful solution to everything, so yeah. Zerko said that the Sand People attacked first. Well, yes, they did. They attacked the Zerko, who deployed numerous giant sand crawlers and started tearing up the desert with iron shovels and whatever else. What would you have done? To the Sand People, it must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territorial resources. I don't think the killing has been justified as a conversationist. I'm hoping someone at least tries to talk this out. Okay. What would you suggest then? Communication. If we could just speak to them, but they don't talk, at least not in any language an average translator can understand. There was even a Jedi here a few years ago that couldn't seem to get through to them. I think that ended in blood too. Wow. I'm not saying it would be easy, but someone has to try, maybe with a real translation droid. Not those old protocol scrap heaps walking around. Who would have a capable droid? They are pretty rare, even on a well-stocked world, but I'm sure I heard something about an unusual droid in the shop here on Dantooine. I'm sure I heard Yugalar say that they could speak the Sand People dialect, though I'd say rust is gold. With a droid, maybe you could talk to them. I wouldn't survive. Maybe with desert robes like disguise, someone could get into their enclave. Where would that enclave you mentioned be? What? It's no secret where they are. The attacks got worse. The further southwest in the Dune Seas you go, the people die on both sides. Where'd you get robes to match theirs? I suppose you could take them off for warrior raids in the Dune Sea, but there's no way I'd survive anything like that. Perhaps you would have to explain why you killed their warriors and if you were trying to make peace, but I suppose there is no other way. Where would that enclave... Okay, maybe I'll look into it. Sure, that's the Zerko Corporation keeps saying, and then they start shooting again. Fighting won't stop until they are dead, or until the Zerko leave. The one is as likely as the other. With the ways things are going, what do I do? What? I'll go into it. I'll look into it. Shit. Ooh, Jawa. Ooh, swoop registration. Who's missing? Okay, there we go. We are going to go swoop-ing. What do you want? You here for money? I pay the hut for what I owe. Oh wait, you don't like collector. Just if anyone wants to ask if for a moment. I say no. You'll probably harm me to death. Fine, what would you want? I'm looking for something. Oh wait, no, I have to leave. Goodbye. Yeah, good riddance. Asshole. Mr. Hot! Mr. Fatty Hot! So I have to sign up. Mr. Fatty Hot! I hope you dry up in the desert sand. Who are you? Nobody. What do you want, huh? Hands out? Go dig a mine, fool. I'm looking for information. Can you help? Not interested in helping. Only interested in racing. I raced on Terrace. I won the season opener there. You and 12 other liars. Planets blow up, race records are lost, and now everyone is a champion.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books in this backwater track.
Okay, enough of the funny stuff. You think you're a racer, you'll be one. You have your own bike? I have some experience. That's great, except I don't care. Asshole. Let me rephrase this part of the question. Do you own your own swoop? I race on Terrace, yet I have my own bike. You got a bike? Then you can race. I don't care about the experience as long as you can get out on the track. And if you crash and burn, that's your problem. I just need warm bodies to pad the roster between the pros. There's a matter of small track maintenance fees. Why not drop the fee? No racer means no crowds. Well, I suppose you're right, but I'm not dropping the whole amount. 50 credits, that's it. Fine, I'll pay 50. Good, that shows you mean business. Now you can use the track for recreational runs, or I can give you an official racing track right away. There are some business I need to help with. If you're serious about promoting racing, what sort of business do you need help with? I'm making my money off of signing good racers. Good ones, not great ones. I just want them young and stupid. I've got one. Nico Sims. Great potential. Only started racing a few years ago. Loves it. He lives for it now.